Hello everyone, Vic here with the TokenMinorities. Joining me today are my dear friends...
Jolt and Sticks.
It's really strange to have the three of us in the same room at once.
We just got back from spring break, so we're kind of enjoying each other's company.
Which was awesome.
Again.
Woo, spring break to kid. No. Nothing. So we are here to bring the announcement video for the March Madness thingy, as you can probably tell by the screen that's currently in front of you. So but before we do that, real quick announcement on the charity thing that we did. Remember, we were raising money in the light of that online bullying thing that we were dealing with, raising money for Extra Life, the gaming charity. We ended up raising $290.01. So thank you guys so much. You are heroes. You are wonderful people, and we'll be writing that check in the very near future. So we will do a confirmation video on that down the road. Now, just a reminder, we are running a March Madness tournament. All the rules are directly in front of you. That it is XY Aura, standard OU rules. It's single elimination, not double elimination this time. That's important. And please remember that the quarter, semi, and actual finals will be played best 2 out of 3, so it is fairly imperative that you either have multiple teams or one team that's so perfect that it really doesn't matter.
Okay, so the moment we've all been waiting for is the reveal of the bracket. You can see the bracket here in front of you, and the link to the bracket will be in the description below, so definitely check that out. But basically how the bracket was set up is that we provided the YouTube name of each competitor in this tournament, and then keep in mind that there are a couple people who don't have a YouTube account but do have a Skype account. So in those cases it does say no YT in parentheses next to the name, so that you know that that's a Skype name instead of a YouTube name. So that's how that was set up, and then I also included the friend code of each competitor in the bracket, as you can see in front of you. So definitely just take a look at that. Get your opponent added right away. Because we know how difficult it is to communicate with your opponent in a YouTube tournament such as this. So definitely add your opponent's friend code right away, and also add their Skype info if you have one. And we do have a pastebin in the description that Sticks is going to talk about a little bit here.
Yeah, with the pastebin, really, it's just kind of all the information you guys supplied with us on that sign-up video, and I added in the description, well, in there, the link to everybody's YouTube channel. If they don't have a YouTube channel, then obviously there is no link. Sometimes it's just a link to some random site, so good luck figuring out which is which. But anyway, all the information you guys are going to need throughout the tournament is posted in here. If you want to get a hold of somebody like through Skype or through Facebook, just refer to this, and that should be it. Of course, Vic is first. I mean, why wouldn't he be? If we're ranking by ego, then this is definitely in the correct order.
PokeAim's not here. I was the first entry, if you remember, so that's probably got something to do with it.
So that's why all the entries were out of format.
And as we've stated previously, everything is going to be run on a very tight time frame this go-round. So, for example, we have set times for each match to occur. So if my name were to be Elegant Core, I would roll over this little A next to my match, and I would click Match Details, and I would see that my match is timed to happen Saturday, March 21st, 2015, at 3 p.m. Central Daylight Time, or Central Standard Time for those of you who don't speak Jolt. And
CDT does not make sense. I'm with Vic on this one.
It's Central Standard Time, not Central Daylight Time.
I didn't write that in. That's the standard format on Challenge.
Well, Challenge is wrong. We already knew that. Anyway, so what that means is by that time, the match must be completed. So you have all the time between the second that this video is released and that time to have your match done, dusted, completed,
So basically,
ready.
If you and your opponent are not able to get in contact before that time, you two are expected to be online looking for each other with each other's friend codes added at that time, and do the battle at that time. And if the battle doesn't happen at that time, then we'll just consider the battle to be a wash, and we'll flip a coin to see who advances.
We have a very pretty coin. It has Panda's face on it.
So yeah, definitely follow that very carefully.
Yeah, and of course there are many means of communication in this bad boy. You can communicate through Skype, because we have all the Skype names in that pastebin, which is linked in the description below. We have all of the YouTube names, so you can communicate there. You can always try and communicate through the comments on the YouTube channel, and you can of course just be online at the times that we have provided for you, and we have been conscientious of your time zones. Relatively conscientious. So give us a little bit of help here, because we do have people representing, I think, 8 different countries. We got people from all over the bloody place.
Also in the description will be a link to a previous video. This might have already been mentioned before, but I don't think so. A link to a previous video that we made for the first March Madness tournament that illustrated various methods of communicating on YouTube. And that's definitely something I would recommend checking out if you don't have a Skype account and if your opponent doesn't have a Skype account. Because that'll just be your only other way of really communicating directly with your opponent. So take a look at that, please.
That said, make a Skype. It's free, and it's how the YouTube community communicates. Do it.
Anyway, as you can see with the bracket, we have tried our best to set it up with time zones in mind. I think it goes Europe, then Central Standard and Eastern Standard, and then Mountain and Pacific, and then Australia. Because Australia is just kind of out there.
It's out back.
But don't get us wrong, we really appreciate it. It's just
Hey!
you guys are your own thing, so be happy about that. But obviously, as you can see, some people have buys in this tournament for the first round anyway, and we did that based on being like previously in our tournaments and competing and placing well in said tournaments. So basically, we just kind of rewarded those who have stuck with us. It's kind of a seniority thing, really. So stick with us, and you will be treated well, and you will be rewarded, except in the case of Jolt. He just kind of treats himself well, because why not?
Wobbuffet! Can we stop the video, though? So we will be back next week after all of the videos are finished, which I think happens at, like, 9 on Saturday evening, Central Standard Time.
Pacific.
The video
Pacific is the last one.
The video will be going up
Specific
Sunday.
time.
Specific time, yeah. The video will be going up Sunday-ish. By Sunday. So then we will have an announcement for all the round 2 videos, and then we'll just kind of have a video moving with each round or every other
8
round.
o'clock Specific Standard Time.
Okay, so is that it? Please tell me that's everything. I don't think I can do this
everything.
anymore. I got a heart
Most
condition.
important thing, look at the links in the description, and you should be okay.
And good luck.
If anybody wins with the why not,
Bonus points.
yeah, bonus points.
You get friend points. You get token minority points. You get 5 token minority points. You never have to work again.
Anyway, we're rambling. Let's move on.
Well, we're taking over the world, right? Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Check all the links in the description.
Like, comment, subscribe, all that stuff.
Oh God, are we doing that again? Are we begging?
Of course.
All right, I think we need to sign this one out, guys.
Wobbuffet.
Wobbuffet.
Why not?
Because Wobbuffet.